So we're going to the Wild and Avs next. The 5-game series that nobody anticipated. Nobody saw Wild and Avs going 5. It's so ridiculous.
Not at the beginning.
Who predicted it going 5 games?
So Johnny Lyles, you know who Johnny Lyles is? He's a defenseman for the Avs. He's on their altitude sports now.
Okay.
He guessed 5.
Did he really?
After
game 4.
No. I think it was game. I can't remember which game it was now, but it was like the second or third game.
Well,
third. It was the third.
Well, game 3, the Wild. That was when the Wild won what 5-2 or what have you.
And then he guessed 5 after that because he didn't see him losing it again.
Oh, okay.
He just
I see what you mean.
just had that feeling that they weren't going to lose again.
It was very close to going to 6.
It was.
It really should have.
Oh,
it was kind of heartbreaking. I kind of felt for the Wild fans because it reminded me of when the Blues lost to Winnipeg in the last few seconds of that game.
I actually have an opinion on Wild fans. You have got to give them a break.
Give the Wild a break?
Yeah, people have got to give the Wild fans a break. They had a team that was primed to make it, and then they meet the Avs, and they let it slip. Like in that game 5, they let it slip. But they are the state of hockey. They have never won a cup. Let them talk a little shit. You know, like they have Quinn Hughes, they have Kaprizov, they have Boldy, they have Quinn Hughes and Boldy who just went and won a gold medal. Like they have something to be happy about. Let them have it. I've just seen a lot of people
like
ragging on the Wild, and their fans, and it's just
okay. So from that perspective, I haven't been ragging on the Wild.
No,
but what I will say is I want to see somebody stick it to the Avs, and I was rooting for the Wild.
Yeah.
So I'm disappointed. You know, not mad. I'm disappointed. Yeah. And the way that Boldy's one of my
favorite players.
I really like Boldy, and he just didn't show up in this series.
No, he was 1 goal, 3 assists, and it was a -5.
Yeah. So I don't know. It might have started with the illegal hit from MacKinnon. Scuba Steve came out of deep waters and got washed up on shore and laid a disgusting hit on Boldy.
We've already talked about this. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
I can't let it go.
Yeah.
I can't let it go.
So
Boldy, he was on a tear for against Dallas. I mean, he was arguably their best player in that series. And then I had such high hopes for Boldy going in and matching up with some of these guys against the Avs, and it just never quite panned out.
Yeah. Like none of them did, really. Kirill Kaprizov, 2 goals, 4 assists, -1. He didn't have a shot in the game 5. You're paying him $17 million to not shoot.
Yeah.
In overtime. In overtime, the 2-on-1, he elected to pass the puck across the game that led to the game winner. Mm-hmm. He elected to pass the puck across. I get it. You see an opportunity, you try to make the play with a pass. That's fine.
He's got a hell of an agent. For
$17 million
to convince the Wild that let's get paid more than McDavid.
Shoot the puck.
Yeah. It's hard because Kaprizov he did contribute.
Yeah.
And he played well overall for the series. I mean, he played pretty decent in the playoffs overall. Yeah. But when you sign a $17 million deal, it's just you're expected to play like MacKinnon that makes 12.5.
Yeah.
And Makar that makes 7, 8.
Yeah, and
between the two of them, they make just over 20, and you got Caprill the Thrill with a not so thrilling 17 mil. And it's I'm not saying that that's the reason they lost because they couldn't fill the roster. They've got a good roster. They got Boldy. They got, Eric Sinek wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
And
Brodeen wasn't playing. One of their top defensemen.
So you wonder if Caprill had Eric Sinek, if it would have been a little different. At least 6 or 7 game series.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
They were controlling that game. But 1 second, let me.
Are you talking about Game 5?
Yeah, I'm talking about Game 5 right now. They were
Game 5. Well, yeah, they're controlling it. They're up 3 goals.
They were controlling the game. Once they went up 3-0 by the end of the second, they had 7 shots between the second period, the third period, and overtime. They didn't have a single shot in overtime.
Well, you know what happened during that period? The Avs switched goaltenders.
Yeah.
And that really fucking woke them up. Because it seemed like after that switch, I don't know what the psychology behind that is. But it seems to trigger some teams.
As an Avs fan, I've seen it time and time again. The Avs play differently in front of Wedgwood than they do Blackwood. They play a little bit more defensive minded in front of Blackwood, but when they play in front of Wedgwood, they play like they can afford to make mistakes. Because if something goes back the other way, they can trust Wedgwood to bail them out.
Wedgwood's got just such a composed, at least in his
even when
he's
when he's
a
losing,
very composed
even
energy.
Whenever he's having a bad game, he doesn't do the whole he's very composed. He thinks about every action before he does it, and I don't know, that's special for a goaltender.
We were texting throughout the series, and I wasn't a huge fan that they ever took Wedgwood out of the series and switched him for Blackwood.
Yeah.
I thought, this is your guy. Keep playing him. But, ultimately... Ultimately, they did, and they ended up winning the series.
Maybe there was something. Maybe there was something there. Maybe Wedgwood pulled... maybe he said, I'm just not feeling it tonight. I
don't see that.
Darcy Kemper did that in the Stanley Cup run when the Avs won the Cup. He pulled himself because he wasn't seeing straight.
But it seemed like when he got pulled, it was during a time where he was
maybe
not playing great. They pulled him when they're down 3-0.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or, not 3-0. The other game when they pulled him and put Blackwood on Game 3 when they lost.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But... I don't know. I thought they should have kept Wedgwood in, but it doesn't really matter. Obviously, coach knows best on it. They end up winning the series.
Yeah.
In 5 games.
We're nitpicking on it. And,
right.
Clearly, something's going right. That's why Bednar is not being considered for the Jack Adams, right?
It's right.
Whatever.
They don't need another award. All right. Jesus.
They got the GM. The GM's up for the award.
Can't wait for Vegas to smoke your ass.
So can we talk about that MacKinnon goal at the end of the third? 1 minute, 37 seconds left.
I think
3.7% chance of making that shot. And you sent me the picture, the side by side.
Yeah.
Him with the open net and him with that. I don't give a flying F word.
I'm convinced that there was less space there than the puck can even travel.
It was tiny. It was a little window.
MacKinnon turned into an oracle from the Matrix.
Yeah, and sent it and just went into the puck.
Time and space.
Oh yeah. It goes into the when is that, just over the shoulder?
Maybe when he dives underwater with all that gear, he's just practicing.
There's a reason behind it. It's Nathan MacKinnon.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to come up with something
trying to come after your ass.
But final thing on the Game 5 that I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Kulak, third pairing defenseman
mm-hmm.
with the game winner.
The game winner.
Natchez. So how it starts They have the 2-on-1 with Kaprizov, and I don't remember the other Wild player. He passes it across. Kulak makes the breakup on the pass.
Yeah.
And then Parker Kelly picks the puck up, sends it off the wall on a bank shot. Perfect pass to Natchez. Natchez wasn't even supposed to be on the ice. They were down. They only had 4 players on the ice.
They were supposed to have Rantanen.
Yeah, they were supposed to have Rantanen. Jesus. Natchez saw that they only had 4 Avs on the ice and just jumped on. He was like, nobody told him to. He made that call. He saw that they only had 4 players on the ice and he jumped on.
He's like, I'm playing.
Yeah, and then he took the pass, went around the net, passed it up to Kulak, and Kulak just a perfect shot. Like,
perfect shot. It was a wide open net.
Yeah, but
if it was wide open,
okay, I don't know anything about this. From what I've heard from defensemen who have talked about that shot,
they might miss it.
It's a hard shot to hit because it's just.
Well, I mean, it's the same shot almost that MacKinnon missed in the Olympics.
It's just you're trying to make this a bad thing. I'm trying to turn this around and make this a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I quit. I quit the pod.
It was, and it was one that you could we didn't know who was going to score it, but the fact that MacKinnon got that goal, tied it up, third period, pushed it to OT. It's just one of those you could kind of sense it was going to go that way.
Yeah.
But
it would have taken a miracle for the Wild. I mean, McCarron, I think is his name, whiffed on that wide open net in overtime. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that one. It was another 2-on-1, and he just completely whiffed on the wide open net. Like, he missed the puck and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it was not the best pass. It was a little in front of him.
Oh, no, I do remember this. Yeah.
But still, you got to at least make
something on it.
Contact on the puck. Yeah. Like, he was wide open, and it would have been a goal. I thought it was over then. And then he missed it. I'm like, well, okay, cool.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. But, no.
Avalanche take down the Wild.
Game 5
we both
nuts.
Kind of predicted it. We both had the Wild moving on, but I didn't predict it in 5.
No.
Wild, they've got a lot of things to hash out.
They do.
Still a great club. Still a top team. I mean, like we said before, it's a three-headed dragon of Dallas, Minnesota, and the Avs. And Avs are going on and playing Vegas next.